The Ottoman Empire, or how the Turkish scholar Mehmet Maksudoğlu would argue on accuracy of the name, and thus coined it as the Osmanli Devlet. The Osmanli Devlet was once a mighty empire that reigned for more than 600 years. It oversees justice to the people and peace, prosper, and strike terror into the hearts of its enemies. It became the seat of power for the Muslim Ummah, namely the Khilafah, a kingdom that was superior than the European powers, and at the helm of Sulaiman al-Qanuni, Osmanli Devlet thrived as the superpower the world over.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, and like every other kingdom, every other great kingdom in the universe had its birthplace. But where was it? Where did this all start? The answer lies within the village dubbed as a living 700-year-old village in Bursa. It is called Cumalikizik Koyu. Koyu means village in Turkish, and the Cumalikizik is a combination of word which is Juma and Kizik. Juma is the weekly Friday prayer of the Muslim community, and in particular history of this village, it signifies that people from other villages and people from other towns, they come together to perform this weekly prayer together at Cumalikizik. And the word Kizik means foothills, or at the foot of mountains or valleys. So by combining these words together, they became the word known to be associated with the name of the village. This village was inscribed in 2014 into the UNESCO's World Heritage Site as part of preservation measure taken because of the values, the cultural values that this place possesses.
The Cumalikizik village is located on the slopes of the Mount Uluda. This mountain was famously known as the center for the skiing activities, where most of the Turkish will come here during the winter time to play snow, to do skiing activities. In Cumalikizik village, there is a mosque considered as the center of the city.
Once you lay eyes on this beautiful village, you'll never be able to forget its unique and mesmerizing architecture. Cumalikizik is a settlement where time stood still, where though its location is only a stone's throw away from Bursa's metropolitan city center, the village somehow managed to avoid the negative effects of modernity. The friendliness of the people, together with its timber, stone and mud brick houses, vividly displaying the historic features of the Ottoman civic architecture, makes the village very attractive. The houses and buildings built around Cumalikizik give importance to privacy and seclusion. They would usually be built in 3-story heights, and the first floor are made up of walls of rubble, while the subsequent top 2 floors are cross-timbered and filled with mud brick. Meanwhile, alleys around the village could be as narrow as only one person fitting through them. When you visit this spectacular village, make sure you come with an empty stomach during breakfast to try gözleme. Gözleme is a tasty flatbread dish made up of hand-rolled dough.
As for the airline's ticket, if you buy 1 month earlier from your travel date, the price of the ticket will be 2,701 ringgit Malaysia, and if you convert to Turkish lira, it will be 3,888. But if you buy 3 months earlier from your travel date, the price will be cheaper, which is around 2,584 ringgit Malaysia. If you convert to the Turkish lira, it will be 3,720. As for the accommodation, there are a lot of hotels in the city center which called Şehre Kustu, in which you have to ride the Bursare in order to reach the Cumalikizik station. there are about 9 to 10 stations from the city center of Cumalikizik to reach the Cumalikizik station. If you're planning to go there, first from the Bursa bus station, you have to go to the city center. In order to go to the city center, you have to ride the autobus, which is the bus, and then from the city center you have to use the service of Bursari, which is the train, to the Cumalikizik station. From the Cumalikizik station, you have to use the service of Dolmuş, where you have to pay about 1.5 Turkish lira until the Cumalikizik village. So this is a reminder, you have to buy the Bursa card, which is a card that will be used in public transportation when you are in Bursa.